Hello, everybody. Man, I peeked my mic right there. Sorry if I jump scared anyone. I just realized I have not set up my PureRef. It is currently, what day is today? Thursday? Thursday, February 1st. Oh my gosh. Happy February, everybody. Happy Black History Month, and happy Thursday. Hope you're all having a great day so far. Mine could be better, not gonna lie. I have weekly labs for one of my classes where you have to record in Zoom. And not only was the lab very difficult, you only have 2 hours to complete several problems, and my team and I only completed 2 out of 5. But the recording messed up. We're supposed to have our face cam showing at all times, and we only had the active speaker showing at all times, which was very, very upsetting. Very upsetting, in fact. So yeah, that's why the stream was like delayed by a minute today, because I was trying to fix that, writing an email to teachers and stuff. Out here. Sorry. All kinds of messages from people, so has brought my mood down a tiny bit, but we're still here to draw. We're gonna have some fun with it. Today we're not going to be doing a 10-minute warm-up. We're going to do a warm-up, but it's just going to be part of the main hour that we draw today. But yeah, I hope you're all having an amazing Thursday. Let's get into it. Switch over to the camera here, set in 60-minute timer. Like I said, we are going to be doing just an hour of drawing today, not my usual hour 30, because I'm tired. I don't want to burn myself out, and it's a really big bummer that that assignment turned out like that, and so many points are deducted for not showing everyone's camera at once. A bit ridiculous, but you know, it is what it is. Take a quick water break real quick, and I just spilled it all over me. Nice. That's quite unfortunate. Wow. Okay. Yep, not the luckiest of days this past week. Will not lie. Some bad grades came in, stuff like that, but we're gonna stick to it. I do love drawing. It is my kind of escape from the week. I'm gonna go get Bobo one of these days just to kind of relax and enjoy myself. Also, this music is quite loud. So yeah, of course, as per usual, please let me know what you're doing in chat, what you're planning on working on today. I think we may have another day off this weekend. I'm still thinking about it. I do have a lot of free time. It's weird because like I have a lot of free time. We should probably get drawing, and my music player's broken. Nice. Let's see. Let's make sure that's running. Cool. Whoa, what was that? Oh, I think that was the music. Oh, anyways. Yeah, so start our timer. Cool. It's weird because like I don't have a lot immediately due, but when it's due, it's due. Like, you know, I have a test, and you only have your warm-up, like your warm-up, your I don't even know a good way to put it. Like, you can only study so long. And of course, many of these exams and quizzes and stuff, in my opinion, aren't the most fair. But I'm learning, doing my best to enjoy the process. Our lines are looking really good today. Thank goodness. Here, relax with some boxes. We're gonna finish our bamboo today. I couldn't come up with a good name for this stream today, so I just put like texture trials or something like that. Because like I didn't want to name a third day of bamboo. Been a tough week, but it's only gonna get better. So that's what I'm leaning on. Plus drawing is always my favorite part of the day. I just realized I've been spilling drinks and stuff like I was like washing the dishes today, got water all over myself on this shirt. Poor shirt. Deserves a lot more than I'm giving it. Making sure all of our YouTube stuff is going well real quick. And I'm just gonna keep my phone open because I do have some somewhat urgent messages from my lab mates that I want to keep up on. School is a priority after all. And of course, oh yeah, I had set like a permanent timer. I have an app called Alarmy. I highly recommend it. I've used it for years. I have a permanent repeating timer for 10:30 every night, so I remember to go to sleep on time. Oof. Some good lines today. Maybe it's because I'm so defeated that, like, I'm not tensing up very much. bit of a pessimist. I don't know, just a bit of a negative look on it. Thankfully, tomorrow is Friday. I don't have any classes Friday. So, oh, here comes the... Oh, at least my lab mates are being supportive. They're saying, we got the next one, though, for sure. And it is true. We have 10 labs, and 2 of them don't count. So this was definitely one of them. It was already... It's kind of fortunate, actually. You know what? That puts a positive spin on it. It's fortunate that this is the one where the recording messed up, because we did so poorly on the lab already. We weren't going to really get a good grade on it regardless, so... And plus, these labs we've been doing currently are in a functional language called Scheme. Rather ridiculous. In fact, probably my least favorite language of all time. Man, I'm so thankful for my friends. Not only did I just get a message from Delano, but I just realized, like, literally in the past couple of minutes, I was in a really negative mood, and it doesn't sound like it, right? Because I'm always like, I'm a bit always chipper. But yeah, I was in a really negative mood, and I really, like, just seeing that message from Delano, and I was talking to my roommate earlier, he was dancing. I love this guy. He was freaking dancing. That puts me in such a good mood. He was dancing, like, crazily. Like, he took off his shirt. He, like, started running around the room. It was crazy. Oh, what is the song called? Oh my fellas, whatever that's called. Oh my gosh, he was jamming. And that put me in a better mood. And then of course my lab mate just texting me, we got the next one for sure. It's the little things like that. I was in my own headspace right there, and I forgot not only how minor this infraction is, but how little, not school matters, but how little school matters in the grand scheme of things. So glad I've just been humbled by those little 3 events. Good reminder of what's important. I can always trust on these streams to put me in a better mood. Except for when I'm drawing koala melons. Ah, jeez. Let's continue. Man, I want to get a dog. Then again, by the rate at which I'm working every day, I probably shouldn't be in charge of another living thing. Maybe we'll start with a plant. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I talked about this last stream, but it's really weird having homework now because it's due in like 2-3 week increments. So like I have a lot of time to not do it at all. And like the first big batch of those homeworks was due recently. And so there's a lot of people, oh wow, this is really, uh-oh, what's going on here? So like recently there's been a whole batch of people who have like procrastinated and haven't done it. And so I'm gonna try to be better, or not better. I'm actually pretty good with my homework timing. But with that being said, you know, I don't want to fall behind. And sorry for the bit of chaos. I mean, I said it when I was back at home during the summer that streams would get a bit bumpy when I moved back to university. Figuring things out, so I'm giving myself some patience. Man, our lines are doing great today. I have no reason to be in a negative mood. My friends are there for me, yeah? Okay. Good stuff. And we're gonna go. Oh, okay, well, we're going there now. Now that I think about it, I've kind of already done the 25 texture challenge. With the amount of extra textures that I've drawn. Good stuff. My parents the other day, I was talking to them and they were recommending that I come home for a bit. And I was thinking about it. And I was like weighing the like, how can I stream? Maybe because I have to take a lot of equipment with me, so it's a bit of a debate as to how I transfer equipment over there. Plus, I always feel guilty going home during the semester because I have work to do. Those are a couple hours of my weekend that I could have spent relaxing totally, like driving there because I know I'm gonna relax with my family. I love them. But yeah, it's always a bit of a mental number crunch. About how to wisely use my time. Hey, one of my roommates is back. Glad to hear his voice. This guy, I don't know, he's like, I was thinking about it when I was falling asleep last night. Yeah, I think about my roommates when I fall asleep. I've never seen him angry, and I probably never will. This guy is so kind, so generous and patient. I've never seen anyone like it, ever in my life. Because I like, I'm not gonna say I'm a good read of people, but typically I can get their vibe quite quickly. You know what they're about, who they are, stuff like that, how they'll act. And yet this guy is just pure kindness. He's fun. He's ridiculously funny, smart. Shout outs to him. I don't know why I don't know why I shout out my roommates so much. I just think they're awesome. Sorry to brag. I didn't have the best roommate about a year ago, so it was probably, I'm learning what a pretty cool roommates are now. People I actually want to live with. In fact, that previous roommate, I used to be with, I was in the dorms, so you know, didn't really have a choice to live with him. But he played League all day. Like, the only times he was awake was to watch like League streamers, to play League, or to watch streams in general, or to like be on his phone. There was no in between, and I have several thousand hours of games on games, right? So I understand. I know what it's like to enjoy a game and want to play it, but that was excess. And so I was looking at it as like, well, if only he had a streamer that was just gonna encourage him at least 1 hour a day of doing something that's like healthy and positive. So that's kind of one of the big reasons I made these streams, is because in a way I just felt so bad for him. Not that I knew, like, in fact, I didn't even know if he had any aspirations or hobbies. I just know he played League. I could, with very, very high confidence, know that he would be in the dorm, when I came back. He was not doing much. He didn't go to any extracurriculars. I think I saw him hang out with friends once. Not that friends are everything, but there's a balance you have to achieve with those things, and he was not. But yeah, man, I'm just slandering him. He's a good guy, very kind, very clean and stuff like that. But yeah, he's and maybe that was his life's goal, is to play League and stream all day, or watch streams all day. But personally, I prefer, and you can call me an egomaniac, to make things. And trust me, what I would give to just play Minecraft all day. Or work on... In fact, I was talking to my roommate earlier. Sorry to focus up on that ellipse. It kind of sucks getting worse at video games. Because, like, I spent literally thousands of hours in some of my favorite games. And to slowly watch that skill deteriorate sucks, because I enjoyed it, and I think playing video games is a legitimate hobby. I think it's awesome. I love it. But now that I've redirected it towards things like art, making my own games, a job, school, my time gets redirected, and that really falls very low. On the list of things. But at the same time, I think everyone should have a hobby that, you know, re-energizes them, that separates them from the cruelty of the world. And for me, that's art. And I'd rather this be my escape than sitting around playing. Actually, no. I was gonna say play but Minecraft's so fun. I love it. I know I keep bringing up Minecraft, but like TF2, Rainbow, CS:GO, Ultra Kill. Oh my gosh. The lines are getting better and better by the day. Yeah, so my larger circles have that higher variability, and the smaller ones looking pretty good. Let's do some of this, and then yeah, we'll have about 45 minutes left. Awesome. If only I had about like maybe another 4 to 6 hours in the day, I'd be rolling it. If I had like a little stasis where everything froze. Actually, I probably shouldn't be doing only if statements. Those are usually never very productive. Not my best. I did say we needed to revisit the ellipses. Yeah. I do need to ghost more on these two. That's somewhat better. Cool, okay, I'd call that a successful warm-up. We have 45 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock, so let us do our bamboo texture. We've done it enough. We've done it quite a bit. We have some rules set out for us. We have a pathway to success. Now this is about 4 times bigger than this one, but we have the room to work on it, and we have a lot of potential. And then that will be our last exterior texture, and we'll have a total... Oh man, there's stuff getting all over the page. I need to be more careful. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 textures left. Wow, 8 textures. So less than a week, technically. We'll see. And also to that, we have to decide if this is going to be 1 or 2 textures. We'll see. So let's do a quick review of we have also this scrap paper to work with of what we did, what we discovered with these textures, and then we'll just hop right into our bamboo and probably call that it for the day. We'll see. We may have some time after, and we can spend that deciding what our next texture is. Good stuff. Okay. So with that being said, yeah. So we started off by doing these ellipses. We first started doing it by the lines, and then putting ellipses to describe how those lines are behaving. But we ended up saying, no, we should do the ellipses first. And not only that does that help us set everything up for success later, but we do need to taper these. So doing consecutively smaller ellipses, we kind of did that over here. I will give the illusion that's disappearing over it. In fact, I think if it's disappearing over it, it would have a bit less of a thing. Who knows? The centermost, or the closest to us, bamboo nodes, that's what they're called, aren't going to show up as much, but as they get away from us, the shadows will start to appear on the further side of it. We realize that ellipses are going to maintain the same axis, right? Axis. So if it's tilting like this or not, as it goes around the circle. And technically, the ones up here will have a slightly lower degree than the ones down here, because these are further away from us. So keep that in mind. I'm not sure if we're going to wrap it all the way around. We'll see. Also, bear in mind that we're probably not going to do this interior part. We tried it. We didn't totally like it. So we may not even do the full ellipse right there. We'll just ghost it and then do the top of it. We'll decide how we want to approach that. Then, oh yeah, so always bin the inner nodes. We did keep forgetting to do that. Double the node line, so we had basically like our node, and then we'd just double it up to kind of add some cool texture to it. Taper near the end, yeah, so we want this blue line like we said. Invisible tapers or nodes. Oh yeah, so some nodes will be here, but you know you can't see it because of the light, so it will be like this. And our shadows will also reflect that. And then finally, node shadows to imply form. So yeah, kind of extending off that last one. These also have to be similarly pointy. Cool. And I'm going to take a quick BRB, guys, because I'm going to... we could do it later tonight. Okay, I still have to submit something for that lab. I'm waiting for it to upload to YouTube, actually, ironically. Surprised that my bitrate's still so good while also uploading that, but yeah. And trust me, guys, you won't be able to find that. It's unlisted, so don't even try it. You're not going to see a Kavel scheme lab on YouTube anytime soon. So, with that being said, I think we should hop right into it. So yeah, we're not going to do the full ellipses because I'm not sure if I want to decorate the inside yet. We'll see. And plus the degree is already very low. So, yeah, our main contour line is going to go like this over it a bit. I'm scared of putting my arm on this. So we're going to have, and we're going to make these quite large. And it's going to have the same degree as this, which is actually quite thin. I'm going to get my sticky notes out just so I can use that as a bit of a ink primer. There we go. So, low degree, low degree. I think about right here. Oof. A bit lopsided, but I think we'll make it work. Awesome, so yeah, we'll continue down and we'll taper a bit. The degree is actually kind of increasing. It's coming towards us a bit, it's going away. Yeah, it isn't really bending towards us, but yeah, the degree is definitely getting larger. And the degrees get larger over here because these are also getting away from us, so that's good. That means we're doing it correctly so far. Yeah, I'm seeing little red ink blotches everywhere, so we do need to be a bit more careful about that. So yeah, this one, remember we're only going to see the top part. And it's going to be really round. And this is kind of our example one, that's what we're doing on this. This is only one node. We're going to kind of make it go just a tiny bit like that to sell the idea. And then of course we have this solid part right here, so the line's going like this. It's going to disappear like that. Cool. So yeah, it's definitely shrank a bit. We're not going to do the lines just yet because they technically don't even exist. There's no cast shadows there. We'll keep that in mind as we go forward. So yeah, we have the one next to it. Also a lower degree. That's a bit large. Oops. We can have maybe a node right here. So we'll do very light one right here, maybe. Trying to invoke our draw like Delano mentality and not be too scared of the lines. These ones are going to be thicker, but I'm going to leave them lighter lines for now. And yeah, we need to make these curve a bit more on the outside. In fact, what we're going to do is we're going to just continue these throughout. So we could probably do, so this one was like this one can be like this. Cool. Should have been a bit more up, ghost. And then finally this one. So this one's going like this, so this one can go a bit like this. Nice. Like a little silly flower. Okay, over here, same thing. We have this ellipse, so we're going to repeat it kind of right here. Nice. Should have been a bit tapered to the side, but that's okay. I just realized we're really running off the page on this one, so we have to be careful. So we have this ellipse, so we're going to have one right here, and then we'll have one final one right next to that. So this one will be like that. Yeah, I see it. Okay, and then finally, cool. Okay, nice. So, do one right here. I guess we should kind of start with the end, so it's like pre-tapered. Maybe two nodes right next to each other. Oh my gosh. Oh! Oh my gosh, okay, wait, this is somewhat urgent. I will be right back, guys. This is very huge. Okay, wait, I will be right back. So, I have some really good news, guys, and also while we're doing that, I have to... Uh-oh. Do I still have my code? Oh no. So I got an email back from my professor, and very kindly, he has just excused my team and Mai's error that we made with the camera recording issue, which is very kind of him. So shout out to that professor. I won't name drop him here, but oh my goodness. I'm not sure, like, that was our one warning, so I'm a bit worried if it happens in the future, but that's just saying, hey, we will ensure that won't happen in the future. I am so thankful. I'm so glad. Even though I know this, I'm going to get a horrible grade on this lab anyways, I'm very thankful for what he's done for us. Now, my other friend did just request, he had a bit of a question about how I got some code, so I'm going to pull it up real quick for him because it is due tonight. So we're going to take a quick break. The timer is paused? No, it is paused. Oh, jeez, okay. We'll make up for it. We're going to pause the timer. Sorry for such a shoddy stream today, guys. Insert. Okay. Typing out the pseudocode for what I did. What is this? Apologies once again, guys. I'll try to commentate as I type this out, but yeah, not much going on. Begin. Oh my gosh, I'm going to die. Okay, there. That's been something I've been saying. I don't like it. It's a Freudian slip, but I'm just knowledgeable of fate, I guess. Oh my gosh. This might as well be an hour and a half stream. Oh my gosh, the autocorrect while typing out code snippet or like ideas is kind of horrendous. Oh, sorted value. Okay, we're about to be back. Okay, cool. We're back. Once again, apologies. Thank you guys. Today's a very scuffed stream, but we're back to it. Or as I started my texture too. Maybe that was a good, like, I don't know. Good, like, break, mid-break. Little, I don't know, snack break. I don't know a good way of describing it. I'm noticing this is going to be a bit of an issue because this one kind of go like this. So yeah, that, and then this one's going to go a bit like right here. Cool. Yeah, this one's going to be a bit weird. But we've got it. And over here, we're going to do another one. Oh wow, it really curved over here. We'll keep that up. Oh, he got it. Thank goodness. He's been, this friend of mine, I recently met him in this class. Very smart guy, very smart and humble guy, very friendly. And I guess he's just been very busy with other school and code related projects, so he's getting back into it. But I'm also going to leave this a bit open so I could do it. Just a tiny bit more helping him, sorry. The timer's going, but you know, some days we have days like this. It's okay. And I'm feeling a lot better than I was earlier. Amor fati. Let's see. I can't let my homies behind. I need to... Okay, back to it. Yeah, this is. I'm not canceling stream. We're gonna draw and kind of multitask, which is probably always a bad idea, but it's not. It doesn't get really more fun than that, does it? You could have like one right at the end, like right over there, and finally we'll have one right here. This one's gonna be really tricky. I'm kind of doing it like without looking. Ooh, that's weird. So yeah, this one's being wrapped around. Oh wow, we shouldn't have done one right there. Ooh, way too round. We can fix it. And we got one right here. It's weird because like I don't want to cheat on these coding assignments, but like at the same time, it's okay to send code snippets, you know? So that's like my main mentality on it. Anyways, so now we're at the point where we can start drawing the lines in between. And what we decided over here is we can have some light lines like this. So I'll do like a broken line. And this will be a bit darker, I've decided. And it's gonna kind of get a tiny bit darker as we go down. And we didn't really have much room to do our, little bends in the nodes here, but I think that's okay for now. Here, I'm gonna take a quick review of my friend's code. we're cool. Okay. That looks good. Greater equals end. Let's create a position. That's my iterator. Cool. Wow. Hopefully that helps them. I'm trying to like dance around sending people code snippets of my own. Not that like, oh, it's my own code, I'm gatekeeping. I always just think it's not a good practice and it defeats the purpose of the learning. Kav's a snitch. And these lines are going to get a bit thicker as they go down. Oof. Got a bit rough right there. This one's going to be a bit of a weird one to work around. Oof. Set up a tiny bit, but that's okay. That's weird. My pen just like didn't bend right there. It was actually kind of weird. That sounds like an excuse, but I promise. Guys, please believe me. Cool. Okay, well, that doesn't look too horrible yet. Let's now do the part that usually makes it horrible and add some shadows. Other than these that are already shadows. So like over here, it's going to get a bit darker. Over here, it's much darker. So are the lines. It's like right here, we can add to this, and this one's going to be the same. And then this line, we want to really emphasize those curves. There we go. Like that. Good stuff. I think we should thicken it up a tiny bit, but we'll get to this side first. Thicken up these, make these a bit darker over here. There we go. Ba 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 ba. I've been coming up with some weird, like, I've been doing this motion a lot recently when I, like, explain things. I don't know why. It's just like a, oh my gosh! Hey, Rise! Thank you for stopping by. Oh my gosh, when did you send that message? I'm so sorry. I could have been, like, totally distracted. How do I see, like, time sent? Well, okay, thank you so much for joining, Rise. Glad to see you here. Yeah, I had a bit of a tough day myself. Actually, really tough day. Really tough week. But we're drawing. I'm very happy that we're drawing. And I'm very happy that we have someone joining us today. Oh man, my phone's on low power. How? Okay, anyways. Helping my friend with some coding as we do this. It's kind of a weird mix. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're having an amazing 1st of February. The love month. Valentine's Day, gross. But yeah, no, man, I don't feel like we could add much more to our bamboo. I'll add little, like, because these are, that, yeah. But yeah, very light stream today. We only did a tiny bit of a warm up. I hope drawing is going for you well. Started 4 intersections and it's pretty tough. Very proud that you've gotten through the texture valley, the valley of the textures, the evil textures. Would you say it's tougher than textures so far? Are you enjoying it? And sorry if I'm distracting you. You know, it's been a bit lonely in this stream today. But yeah, no. Very glad to hear you made it past textures though. That's always a killer and never fun. But hey, I saw some crazy improvement on what you did send in the Drawbox channel. So I can't wait to see how this goes. I can't wait. This has been like probably 4, almost 5 months in the making. Craziness. Yeah, and then I'm against it, but we'll do some just very light dots. And another thing, but it has been a bit of a rough week, but my friends and my family and the stream has kept it together. I think that's what they're for. Yeah, friends are only for helping you get through the week. No. Nah, I'm trash at texture, but at least it's grindy. Less grindy than the textures, but more mentally challenging. I could see that. First off, you're not trash. Trust me, I loved many of your textures. You did a wonderful job. Your stone, I don't care what Fonska said, your stones were awesome. Dude, that was crazy. That was actually like some... I wish I could do something like that. That was very well done. And while there were form shadows on it, I think you did not only the form shadows well, but the cast shadows even better. So don't tell yourself that. And plus, practice some, good self-talk. I'm one of those self-talk believers. I know. I'm gross. I'm weird. But yeah, you did excellent, and I think you're going to do even better on whatever it's called, the form intersections. That one looks fun. Yeah, it's mentally challenging, but yeah, it gets your brain going. Just realized I shouldn't have added that texture right there. Oops. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to... I don't like coding out in public, or especially like my own code, I should say. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'd call that successful. Wow, we are like very disorganized today. I don't think I'm I think what we should do is we can decide what our texture is going to be next, and then we just kind of mess around for the rest of the day. I'm cool with that, just making little sketches of stuff. Yeah, that won't get our textures done faster, but I don't think that's the point here. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Okay, so yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to carefully place this away. We're done with textures for the day. I know we only worked on it for like 10 minutes total, between me texting my friends. Trust me, guys, I'll try to be better than that tonight. It's definitely an exception. With my professor being very kind and giving me that extension, or that, I guess, grace? I don't know. Very kind of him. Oh! Ooh! Should we do... No, we're not going to do the bamboo leaves. That'd be a bit too much. Fun stuff. Yeah, we'll do just a bit of fun. I'll leave this out, actually, because I'm going to put it in the thumbnail. I'm a sellout, right? Yeah, midterms today? I do not. Thankfully, I do not have midterms today. I have midterms practically starting in about 3 or 4 weeks from now. But yeah, I have weekly labs that take 2 hours, and I have to record me working on, as well as my lab mates. And not only did the entire lab go correctly, I have 2 hours to complete 5 problems, and I completed 2 of them with my lab mates. It was recursion, so of course it sucked, and it's in Scheme, so of course it sucked even more. But just really rough week grading-wise and stuff like that, just a bunch of little things. So, and yeah, there's a big coding assignment due today that I finished a week ago, but a couple of my friends who have been busy over the weekend, or stuff like, or you know, want to have social lives unlike me, they could not get it finished. So, texting them now, helping them with it intermittently. We can take a quick water break. I've done a lot of talking today. I miss my physics professor. He made learning quite fun. Oh yeah, so let us pick our next texture, and if anything, Rise is here. So Rise can, after their great recommendation of what was it, the aluminum or the durian? It was the durian, which was a bit meh on my part, but a very fun texture, very fun texture. Let's pull up my PureF. I realized I didn't even have it up. So we had that. We have our cookie on the inside. Let's pull up some more textures here too. And so, yeah, apologies guys. I do feel a bit guilty for doing such a bumpy whatever stream today. We'll be back in it the next days. I'm definitely unfocused. Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it. I'm unfocused today. Swap over to here. Very thankful for that professor doing that and giving me a little grace period. Oh yeah, I recorded, you're supposed to record the labs and I recorded it incorrectly, but I just emailed him about it, and so that's why he gave me a little grace period for it. So, let's see. Oh, look. Okay, wait, no. I know I'm getting distracted. This is more of a chill out stream than an actual normal stream. Look at this dude. Look at this guy. He's going to hang out with us while we try to figure out a texture that we like. What do you say, little lizard dude? So, the ones I do have on my board is a cucumber. Let's get a cucumber up here. Jamie, pull that up. So, actually, yeah, there's not much going on with a cucumber. So I'm not totally sure if I would want to do that. Here's a cucumber. That's a very small cucumber. Maybe he can have that cucumber. I'll find a better one. Cucumber slice. Here's a pretty high fidelity one. He can have that cucumber. I'm gonna go over here and we're gonna find a better cucumber. It's practically the same size. Not many high resolution cucumbers out there, are there? No, this one. Oh, look at this one. So we have this as well. Oh, there we go. That's pretty good. Yeah, just not the best. Anyways, going forward, we have. Let's look at a jackfruit. Oh, I think it was the jackfruit interior that I wanted to do rather than the exterior. Never mind, definitely not the interior. What is going on here? Yeah, it's just practically a smaller durian, so we're not going to do that. Let me see. We also had, yeah, chocolate cookie, sushi, California. California girls. Come on. Yeah, so we have a California roll. Maybe our last texture. It's a very difficult one to do. Pop it over here. Look at that. Oh, yummy. Oh, clicked on someone's recipe link on accident. Oops. Try to get ones with like that shows you the kind of form of it. Like that. Would be quite difficult. So I'm not totally up for it, but that is an option for sure. I'm a huge fan of the California roll. I am not a fan of crunchy rolls, or anything sweet. Anything sweet like that, I cannot do. Like even sweet barbecue, and I love barbecue. Sweet barbecue that's too sweet is not my jam. Okay, let's see. I know that's considered a sin by many, but I stand by what I said. Let's go back to our little friend. Let's hope feeding him this cucumber will help us find Now I'm just getting more pictures of the... Is that a gecko? I don't know what that counts as. Lizard? Whatever. Oh, there's a skink. I know what a skink is. Yeah, now I'm just getting more animals than textures. Oh, wow, look at this. I'm pretty sure I used this as a reference, but shout out to this texture. Look at this. That is really good reference right there. Solid reference. Great. Anyways. Maybe I could do... Oh, aloe maybe? An aloe plant? Oh, that's probably better for lesson 3 than this. Draw a box, textures. Yeah, this is a really sucky stream today, guys. I apologize. And enjoy ourselves. Yeah, there's really not much. We had about 15 minutes left. We'll do 15 minutes. 15 minutes of boxes, some kind of construction. I don't know. Like, part of me says, yeah, cancel the stream. Yeah, it's not worth struggling with it anymore, is it? So, yeah. That sucks. I just tried drawing a California roll for some fun. Let me pull up Pure Ref again. Lost it. Oh, didn't it? I hope it saved. Load recent. It did not. We lost our little gecko friend. That is tragic. Hello, welcome back. Yeah, I blue screened. The rare blue screen that happens at least 8 times every day. It's because my video card sucks and I probably breathed on my laptop too hard. Today is so scuffed. It is actually ridiculous. Woof. It's a bit demeaning because, like, thank you. Because, like, yesterday I took a day off, or 2 days ago I took a day off. And we've been going at textures really slow and all that. But we are going to continue doing what we love. So, with that being said, let's pull up a picture of a California roll. Let's draw it for fun. Oh my gosh. Let's draw it for fun and enjoy our time here. So, yeah, let's pull up our textures. Yeah, I promise tomorrow. Oh, wow. Tomorrow, guys, will be less technically. I can't really promise that I won't blue screen, but it'll be less of a bumpy ride. Oh, do I dare move my laptop because I can't like see my reference too well? I don't dare. I don't dare at all. So like, yeah, let's just do a really rough, crazy sketch of what's going on here. So we have, I'll start with the crab. That's kind of like the centermost thing. Make sure my friend isn't texting. Oh, geez. Oh, geez, he's making me look, or not making me, I'm choosing to look at his code. Let's see. Real quick, that was not a slap of anger. Da, 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 da. Need to pull up my code now. Goodness. Maybe I should learn to say no. Uh-oh. YouTube is not responding. Oh, wait, what? That's probably some dumb error for losers and nerds who look at logs. I don't. I just keep streaming. Yeah, I'm not even sure if we'll post this stream. We have bad days. It's okay. Could not have happened at a worse time, in all honesty. But I'm gonna be here for them, just as they're here for me, so. Let's go all the way to our grow function. Don't care about the new release notes of VS Code. Cool. Let's see. Maybe I'll do a coding stream one day. It's just always a bit dangerous to share your code and stuff like that. Let's see. Wait, what? There we go. For some reason, my autocorrect, I have a German keyboard on my phone, and it tries to, like, sometimes when I misspell going, gehen, which is actually, kind of close to what going means in German, but it tries to, like, recorrect it. I don't know why. Anyways, let's just draw the sushi. I'm gonna start off with a box just for funsies. Are we going to construct a sushi? Yes, we are. Is it going to end well? Probably not, but I'm hopeful. Let's do a bit of this. So it's somewhat cubic. Cool. Yeah, so today was really a throwaway stream, but I'd rather today be a throwaway stream than a day where I've, I don't have a good reason for it to be a throwaway stream. Today has been an all-day endeavor, so I've been kind of going 100%. It was crazy for one of my classes. I walk in and everything's normal, and then suddenly my professor says, "Okay, open up the quiz." I'm like, "What quiz?" And she assigned us something at 8 p.m. last night to do before class to prepare for the quiz. And you'd assume, oh well, it's 8 o'clock. She wouldn't expect you to do something huge. No, to make a sorting algorithm, to make a heavy sort. Our own implementation of heavy sort. And so, of course, I'm not paying attention to the lecture. I'm working on that. And in fact, everyone in the class is, because no one did it. It's just craziness all day. Okay. Actually, okay, well, we're gonna do the sushi like this now. I didn't mean to do it like that, but cool. Cool. We're gonna do... Cool. So what's going on in the sushi? It has like a... has the crab. It's gonna kind of look like this. He kind of folds on in himself and has a bit of a shadow in there. I definitely know the name for today's stream. It's gonna be like World's Most Distracted Streamer or something. I don't know, but it's rough. This took up a bit of room. That's okay. Now we have to put in the avocado. Avocado is gonna be a bit light. Nothing going on much right there. It's like little dabs. It's almost like wasabi. Just like little dabs of it, and the rest is pretty dark. Cool. There's a lot of black over here, but I think we'll fill in more as we go along. And finally, we have quite a large piece of cucumber sticking out about like right here. It's pretty straight. There's not much to it. There's little bumps in the surface, so we can imitate that a bit. And then of course we have, it's kind of cut into like almost like a pineapple slice. I don't know. And it has like a that's the best way I can describe it. It's just a color change. Has a bit of that going on. And it's kind of all just darkness in there, so we'll add some more avocado. Yeah, I mean, it's two-tone, so you don't have much going on in there other than that. And then, yeah, this goes back, so maybe we could do a bit of this. Then we have the rice behind it. Yeah, it kind of just cuts off right there. And plus our rice kind of starts covering it. So our rice, I mean, we'll have like the beads of them above this and around it. Cool. And then for the rice itself, only some of it actually maintains a shadow. It's like that, this. And even though these don't have it, I'm gonna do a bit of like a seaweed around it. Cool. Yeah. And seaweed's a bit thick, so we will add a bit of a secondary line to it just to kind of give it that depth. Cool. Then yeah, we'll just keep implementing these rice beads everywhere. Oh my gosh. Make sure my OBS is doing good. Cool. What is this? YouTube is what? What is your issue? Oh, the issue's gone. Okay, cool. Ridiculous. Anyways, we'll continue. I've realized there's a big old gap up here. Then again, the rice is it's getting closer to us, so it's getting a bit larger. Set a bit of like a thick line around the crab, just to separate it from the chaos of the rice going on around it. Same thing with the everything else. This really looks just not like the sushi. There just isn't that much rice. The rice is larger. Like this. Like it's never that. Yeah, I didn't really have a rhyme or reason with these rice things, so it's not going to turn out as pretty. I just realized we accidentally did like the texture. We didn't do a good job. These are not the cast shadows of the rice, but I just kind of wanted to draw something. We're probably going to call it after this. This has been a very bumpy stream. I barely even want to post this. But at the same time, we did draw today. We did finish the bamboo texture, so we're cataloging that. But yeah, really rough texture, and I do apologize on my part. I was not prepared. Today was bumpy. In fact, I probably should have even called it off. But with that being said, we still, showed up, we showed out, did our best. And so yeah, some days, despite how, nice our lines may be, we not be doing our best. Yeah, we only have a couple. So we'll do a Delano's review session of the day. And actually we'll talk about kind of why we failed today, in fact. Failure is a harsh word, but today was not as successful as I wanted because not only did we have a bumpy start, I wasn't totally prepared for what I wanted to do today, and I was not focused at all. I was constantly checking my phone. I'm talking to my friends while I should probably put my phone on Do Not Disturb, while I could be helping my friends at the same time. They have all day. It sounds rude. I was distracted, I was unfocused at the beginning, and I didn't put a real effort into silencing the outside world while doing this. Now, onto the bamboo and the technical aspect of why today we didn't go. I mean, the bamboo is fine. We've done it before, and I think it looks perfectly well. I'm happy with the textures so far. But yeah, really bumpy stream. I do apologize. I can only say that so many times. But yeah, so and yeah, the rice. I kind of liked how it was going until the sushi, should say. We'll approach that issue tomorrow. In fact, I'm pretty sure the sushi will be one of our last textures. I'm going to say now it's either going to be the cucumber or the cookie tomorrow. We'll decide. But that is it for all of our exterior textures. So you can technically count this one. This one's going to be a texture of its own. And with that being said, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 textures left. Technically, this is 1. So technically 8. So yeah, without further ado, once again, I do apologize for my lack of focus and yeah, I mean, a lack of preparedness for today's stream. We will do better tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, February 2nd. We will be streaming at 8:30 p.m. CST. And I think that's all. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.